Welcome to the Intramural Sports Captains Meeting.
Following the PowerPoint, you'll be required to complete a quiz in order for your team to complete the pre-registration process. It is your job as the team captain to relay this information to your teammates. All participants are responsible for the rules and intramural sports policies posted on IM Leagues on the left-hand side toolbar. Ignorance of the rules is not an excuse for their violation. The Office of Competitive Sports is located in room 1025 at the Natatorium. You can reach us by phone at 608-262-8258. You can also reach us via email at imsports@recsports.wisc.edu. The weather hotline will be updated for outdoor sports and inclement weather. The weather hotline phone number is 608-262-4756. Please connect with us via social media. In case of inclement weather, call the Rec Sports hotline at 262-4756 for cancellation information. All efforts will be made to announce cancellations by 3 p.m. on weekdays. Regular season games are only rescheduled in extreme circumstances. Playoff games canceled due to inclement weather will be rescheduled and most likely pushed to the following day, subsequently pushing all other games in that bracket back a day. Please check IM Leagues for schedule revisions. Teams wishing to cancel a game must have their team captain or co-captain email the Intramural Sports Office, administrative staff at imsports@recsports.wisc.edu by 12 p.m. day of the contest with their name, team name, league of play, intent to cancel. Once a cancellation is granted, the request cannot be overturned. Cancellations made after 12 p.m. the day of the contest will result in the team being charged the $25 default fee. Phone cancellations will no longer be accepted by the Intramural Sports Office. A default occurs if less than the minimum number of required players of the team have checked in with the supervisor at the scheduled location within 10 minutes of the scheduled time of the contest. The supervisor will declare the contest a default. A default carries a $25 fee which can be paid online using your IM Leagues account. Eligibility. In order to participate in intramural sports, one of the following criteria must be met. All fee-paying students are eligible to participate. Faculty and staff members must have a valid Rec Sports membership. All Rec Sports participants must activate their account on IM Leagues prior to playing in an intramural sports game. Participants may only compete on one single-gender team and one co-rec team. Participants are not allowed to play on two single-gender teams or two co-rec teams. Captains are responsible for ensuring the accuracy of their team's roster before playoffs begin. Rosters may be viewed at any time on IM Leagues. Players may be added to their roster anytime online at IM Leagues or the game site, provided they are eligible to meet all of the requirements. Any team that uses an ineligible player during the regular season will forfeit that game. Any team that uses an ineligible player during the playoffs will forfeit the game and be immediately dropped from further competition. All participants must have a valid UW ID card or Rec Sports membership card that swipes into Fusion. If a participant forgets their UW ID card, they can still gain access by using a courtesy pass as long as they have another valid photo ID or have a picture in Fusion. Valid photo IDs include a photo in Fusion's profile, driver's license, passport, or any government-issued photo ID. Courtesy passes may be used up to 6 times per semester for participants. This includes entries into the facilities. Numbers are reset at the beginning of every semester. The following chart is a breakdown of sportsmanship ratings. Sportsmanship ratings are affected by teams, participants, and spectators' conducts before, during, and after a contest. All teams that achieved a 4.0 higher sportsmanship rating have less than 2 forfeits, cancellations, defaults, or any combination of the aforementioned, achieve a regular season record of 500 or better, will automatically be entered into playoffs. Others will advance if not given the opportunity to play 50% or more of their regularly scheduled games. For example, games canceled due to rain, not including defaults and cancellations, will be placed into the playoffs. The day following the end of the regular season, a blank bracket will be posted in the morning. Teams will be ranked by their winning percentage, with a tiebreaker being accumulated sportsmanship points. Further ties will be broken randomly by the system. Starting at 5 p.m., teams will select their position on the bracket based on their rank. Note: focus on your team's best days, times to play throughout the playoffs more than the competition level. If a qualifying team misses their designated slot time, they can jump in the order where it stands and select at that time. Qualifying teams that fail to select their spot in the draft prior to its conclusion will randomly be assigned to an open spot by the league coordinator. Regular season games will not be rescheduled. Playoff games will only be rescheduled due to conflict with other intramural sports activities and academic conflicts, class, lab, and exams, that result in a team not having the minimum number required to start a game. Teams wishing to reschedule a game must submit a reschedule request form located on the Rec Sports website under the Intramural Sports tab by 12 p.m. the business day prior to the game. Proof of conflicts must be uploaded into the form located on the website. Protest. If a team feels an intramural sports staff members has enforced a rule or policy incorrectly, they must call a timeout immediately following the ruling in question. The intramural sports supervisor will then make a decision regarding the correct ruling and how to proceed. If the intramural sports supervisor is unable to make a decision, the game will be played under protest, and the intramural sports administrative staff will make a decision the following business day. Only rule interpretation and player eligibility can be protested. Note: the judgment of an official may not be protested. The competitive sports staff reserves the right to eject any individual, team, or spectator who interrupts the flow of game in any manner. Players may be ejected before, during, or after any contest and by any Rec Sports staff member. To regain eligibility, the ejected person must complete each of the following: prepare a written statement detailing the events surrounding the incident, include outline of events surrounding ejection, actions that led to the ejection, assurance that the behavior will not occur again, suggestion for an appropriate disciplinary action, and how the behavior will be avoided in the future. The statement should be sent to the coordinator of competitive sports. Next, you must schedule an appointment to meet with the coordinator of competitive sports. Please check out the intramural handbook for further information.
This concludes the intramural sports captains meeting. The captain's quiz, found on IM Leagues, must be completed with a score of 80% or higher before a team can be created. Feel free to contact us at imsports@recsports.wisc.edu with your questions or feedback. Best of luck, and thank you.